During your visit, you will be reviewing and reconciling patients' medications. So they may need renewals on their medications. They may not be taking some of them, in which case you can discontinue, or there might be a new issue that occurs during the visit for which you would like to prescribe a new medication. Let me show you how to order medications. So you will go under the Medications tab. You will go to Action and click on New Medication. You will go to Outpatient Medications, and let's say, for instance, the patient had mildly elevated blood pressure and you would like to start them on amlodipine. You will type in amlodipine. You'll click the strength of the medication, already automatically ordered for oral and daily, and this is very appropriate that it defaults to 30 days of the medication. When you're starting a new medication or it's a controlled substance, 30 days with no refills is appropriate to see whether they get benefit, whether they have any side effects. For a medication that a patient has been on for many years with a good safety profile, it's very reasonable to give that patient, 90 days with 3 refills. So again, 30 days with no refills, and the patient's in a rush, so they would like it to be mailed to them. So it's clicked on mail. For instance, if they wanted to pick it up, you would click on window. Again, this patient wanted it mailed. We're going to hit accept order. Once the computer is done. Okay, so you can see it's in blue. So similar to labs and imaging and consults, blue means that it still needs to be signed before it becomes active. So we will go back over to the Orders tab. We will right-click, sign. It's asking you whether the medication is related to military sexual trauma. You will unclick that. For patients who have service connections, this box will also be there. Again, unless the patient is service-connected for hypertensive heart disease or hypertension, you will leave that box unclicked, and then you will enter your signature code, and the medication will be active and be sent to the pharmacy. Okay, and you can see that right there. All right, so that's how we order new medications. If a patient has a medication that's already active, which unfortunately this example doesn't. So if a medication is active, meaning he has 3-4 refills on it, he's telling you, can you please just send me a refill? That's when you would hit the refill button. So you would highlight the medication, you would hit refill, and the medication would be mailed to the patient. Let's say the medication has simply just expired, and you would like the medication to be sent to the patient exactly as is. So you would click on the medication, click the renew button. That medication cannot be renewed. Let's try a different one. So the spironolactone, that medication also can't be renewed. Let's try sildenafil. So we're hitting a bit of a snag here. Let's try a different medication. Nope. So none of these medications want to be renewed. So if the medication can't be renewed, another good option is to go to copy to new order, release them immediately, and now you can change the order however you want to. You can change the dosing. Maybe the patient's only taking it once a day. Maybe they were getting 30 days. You want to give them 90 days. Maybe you want to give them refills. Then you can accept the order. For this one, they're only allowing you to give 0 refills, so you'll have to go back to that. And again, so it's highlighted in blue, and in order for this to be active, you will have to go ahead and sign. There are a few medications that are not listed under the free text medication ordering system that I showed you. These medicines are the equivalent of the VA's prior auth system, and these can be found under the Orders tab, Service Consults, Pharmacy, Medications Requiring Authorization. The ones that you will come across during your residency, the DOACs, rivaroxaban, apixaban, colchicine, diclofenac gel, pregabalin, and vitamin D. Those are the most commonly used ones. So if you go to the Medication tab, you try to find something, you can't find it. The reason is we either don't have it or it's listed here under the Prior Auth tab. this is something that we will help you throughout your residency arm, but I just wanted to make a mention of that. And that concludes how we order new medications, how we renew medicines, refill, as well as change existing scripts.